Hello, everyone. Welcome to Readings with Ro. I am Ro. I'm here to do a collective read for you, the collective. I hope everybody is doing well. Um, Please remember energy is fluid, and since we all inhabit male and female energy, divine feminine energy, and divine masculine energy, just take the energy. Pay no attention to the gender, okay? This is for your highest good, always, all right? This could be past, present, or future energy. It really depends on who you are and where you are at the timeline of your life, okay? I hope everybody been doing well. Man, I'm about over this winter. I'm so not a winter person. I am not a winter person. I'm ready for spring. I'm a spring baby. I'm a Taurus sun. So I'm always about the warm weather. I'm ready to walk barefoot. Sit up under trees, ground myself, sit out on my deck. I'm just saying. All right. So remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't apply, then just let it fly, okay? Let's see. What does the collective need to know? Holy Spirit, for their highest and greatest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe. What messages do you have for the collective? A message. Soulmate energy. Okay. Karmic path is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. Soulmate energy with karmic path at the bottom of the deck. All right. Karmic path. Saturn energy. Let's see, where's my, oh, let's put these out. Let me get these out of the way and we'll jump right in, guys. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. Trying to free up energy here. Free up room. Okay. So this is about someone's path, their karmic path here. Right. So this is Saturn energy. Saturn is connected to limitation and restriction. Saturn's role is to bring like structure, right, to our lives. This is the karmic path is like a karmic learning experience. It's an experience. It's structure. There's some sort of lesson that you're learning. Soulmate connection here. Oof. Soulmate. So this relationship of whatever this is, that someone is part of is a karmic path, right? It's a soul connection. It's a kindred spirit. So it's someone that you've met that you're connected to. Something that you are meant to learn from this individual. Something that you're meant to take away from this interaction. There was something to be learned here. Something to be learned here. Let's see. Get a soul's journey. See what your energy is. What's the energy overall? Ooh, denial and love in the reverse. Okay. Ooh. That was quick. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this is a lesson for someone. Someone's learning a lesson, a karmic lesson about someone that you love, like on this path. You might be like denial, like this isn't, because most of these are in the reverse position here. Right? So let's get some more energy here. Clarify the karmic path. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Oop, yep, Five of Swords, karmic path. This was a betrayal. This was meant to teach something. This is a lesson. You could have, this person has probably past life connection as well. Any more on this Five of Swords energy? The King of Wands. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone cheated. Ace of Wands is phallic energy, you know, it's the male genitalia energy. And I feel like someone was betrayed. Someone was betrayed by someone they really loved, that they really cared about, that this person was deemed as a soulmate. And I feel like this individual makes you scared to love again. But this was part of a learning experience for you, whoever you are. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This was a lesson about self-love, loving self. Someone was hurt really bad. By this individual. But this was a lesson about you, right? Land it face down. I'm only taking them if they land face up. There we go. I feel like this was rushed into like the Knight of Wands, and that somebody manifested this relationship. But someone rushed into the relationship. I'm getting whoever this is, whoever I'm tapped into, it's like you don't want to be alone. It's like it's a fear of being alone. It's a fear of not having someone, right? It's a fear, and I feel like someone rushed into this connection. I do get the distinct feeling that I'm getting channeling. It was the excitement of a relationship. It was the being noticed, someone paying attention to someone, love bombing. I'm surprised. If I see the King of Cups out here, then I'll know. But yeah, Seven of Swords, it's like this is a betrayal. I feel like, too, you betrayed yourself, and this person betrayed you as well. This was just, it's like this person taught you lessons. Like, don't hate this person. And it's like there's something that you need to learn about yourself. This is why this happened the way it did. Whatever happened, because karmic path is about Saturn, so Saturn's about structure. So this is supposed to bring some sort of structure into your life, some sort of stability to you, right? This is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the world in the reverse. Someone is having a hard time letting this go, like you're in denial. Um, thought this person really loved you, really cared about you. It's made someone, yeah, you feel like a fool. This is definitely a partnership. Clarify, Queen of Wands. Got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Clarify, King of Wands with the King of Swords. Ooh. I feel like somebody was manipulated. This King of Swords manipulated this Queen of Wands. Mental manipulation is what I'm getting. Because I'm feeling like I'm feeling like this is how someone was portrayed to be. King of Wands energy, very creative, a go-getter, action, but I don't feel like, I feel like it was a persona someone wanted to portray. And I feel like someone mentally manipulated a Queen of Wands. Yeah, with the Three of Swords. And was betrayed. Yeah. This was a lesson for someone. You need to love yourself first. Before you start pouring your energy into someone else, don't be so quick to jump into a relationship. The energy that I'm picking up, whoever I'm tapped into, it's like you're always eager for a relationship because the feeling of if I don't have a relationship, I'm not whole. You need to be whole and complete all on your own. You can't look for someone else to bring you that happiness, to bring you joy. You should already be in that energy and they should add to it and not complete you, right? We don't complete others. I personally don't think we complete others. People simply add to. You can't allow people, you have to be in control of your own emotions and know who you are and be emotionally healthy, right? And you have to have set boundaries. This energy is giving me someone who was in this energy of just wanting to be loved, wanting to be in a relationship, and someone was a fool and jumped right into one. I feel like the Queen of Wands jumped into this and the King of Swords. It was manipulation. It was this person. Um, it gives me very mental, being mentally manipulated and easily manipulated, right? And with the love in reverse, it feels like you're hard-hearted now and you're bitter and denial. And it's like this karmic path, this thing that happened, it was allowed to happen to show you something. It was allowed to happen to show you some things and to reveal to you things about yourself that you need to work on, to bring some sort of structure and boundaries to your life. I feel like this is something that magician was manifested. This union, you had all the ingredients, right? The magician, and I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. I told y'all, I was expecting to see the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. This is fuck boy, fuck girl energy. This is somebody who's playing games. This is the energy. Somebody played with y'all's emotions. Someone played with your feelings. Magician with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They played you. You were played, for lack of a better word, with the Four of Cups. And now you just feel like you're out of sorts. You're over it. You're over everything. But you're letting, okay, you are allowing this to affect your outlook and your views on relationship. And what I'm understanding and what I'm getting is that you have unhealthy expectations in a relationship, which may, or you don't have boundaries. So you jump into relationships because you have this need to be loved, but you need to love yourself. This is a need of self-love. Ace of Cups in reverse, you need to love yourself and know who you are. I feel like this was an injustice to you. Page of Swords here. I feel as though this Page of Swords is giving me someone who acted in a childish manner. Someone is being watched. Maybe they're watching you. Yeah. It's like this energy of arrogance, right? Dishonesty. This person was dishonest with you. But I also feel like there's a restless energy, right? With the Page of Swords, there's restlessness. You're trying to reason. It's like you're in this, yeah, it's like you want to know, like, why did it end? Like, you want answers. You're in this Page of Swords because I feel like you want answers from this Knight of Cups. Like, why did you do this? Why did you treat me like this? Right? You're trying to reason something. Right? Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior energy. Been through hell and high water. Two of Pentacles. But this, the Two of Pentacles in reverse is giving me this relationship, excuse me, was never structurally sound. It was never sound. The karmic path has happened to show you something. Soulmates, you know, people are under the impression We have one soulmate. We have a lot of soulmates. And soulmates, and there are certain soulmates that come through to teach us lessons, to make us level up, to make us change, to make us grow. This was a karmic lesson to make someone grow. This wasn't so, as bad as this was a teaching moment, teachable moment. This is one that you need to look back on and see how it went wrong, what happened. Do you have unhealthy attachments? Do you have an addictive personality? Are you obsessive? Are you clingy? Are you a pleaser? Were you too eager just to be in a relationship, just to prove something to yourself or somebody else that you're just lovable, or you were just lonely? Being alone and feeling lonely are two different things. Some people are able to be alone and not be lonely, and some people are alone and lonely. They want their counterpart. They want that someone. And there's nothing wrong with that, but Spirit's trying to tell you, right? This love card came out in the reverse position. You are now acting differently about love because you went with someone who did not know how to love you appropriately. You didn't pay attention to the red flags. Danger, danger, danger. And so now you're bitter. But this was supposed to teach you something. This was a karmic path. This was to teach you structure. This person came to teach you something, and then it was time for them to exit. What did you learn? Did you give your power over? Did you compromise and you shouldn't have compromised? I mean, really dig into it and look at the relationship for what it is. What did you really learn about this? About how you choose partners? 22:22 on the clock. What did you learn about yourself during this relationship? Hermit in reverse. You haven't done the work. You don't want to go within. You're having a hard time going into hermit mode because you keep thinking about the injustice that happened to you at the bottom of the deck. Right? And you, whoever I'm tapped into, this was to teach you something. You're isolating yourself. You're withdrawing from everyone and everything. You've not learned your lesson. You've not learned it. You are isolating and you're not healing. What's the lesson? I really feel like Creator, the Most High God, is asking you, what did you learn from this? Really ask yourself. You were being taught something. Maybe you were too eager and you didn't wait long enough to get to know this individual and jump right into it and just got obliterated. The whole thing about this whole read, take this away. Take this away with this reading is self-love. Love yourself fiercely. That's what Spirit's saying. Love yourself. That is the prerequisite before having a relationship, is to be in love with you, to love you. So you're not going to let anybody just do you any type and kind of way. Karmic path, this was meant to be. This was a lesson. You needed to be taught a lesson. You needed to be shown a lesson. Because whoever I'm tapped into, it's just giving me this energy of you always wanting to be seen by people or by someone. It's learning to love you, looking in the mirror and loving on you, loving what you see. If you feel like you're too fat, you don't love yourself, and you're talking down to yourself, you know, and I say that because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting someone who looks at and they just feel like they've got to settle because they look at themselves as not being beautiful, not being skinny enough, not being having a big enough ass, or those are all superficial things, by the way. But you keep talking to yourself like that, and that's the problem. Most High is telling you have some self love. Love yourself. Loving yourself is the prerequisite to any relationship because when you love yourself and you are totally happy and joyful, you're not going to just take anything. You're not going to settle. I don't feel like whoever I'm speaking to, whoever I'm tapped into, I don't feel like you're really a confident person, male or female, don't matter. You just don't exude confidence, whoever I'm talking about or talking to or whoever I'm tapped into. It's like you are forever choosing the wrong things. Your problem is what I'm getting, you see the good in people. You look at the potential, but you've got to date the reality. You can't date the potential. You got to deal with the reality of what you're dealing with. Everyone has potential. But you are dating the reality. Even though you see the potential. And that's the problem. And you're settling because you don't think, do you think this is all I'm going to get? Because truly, there's a part of you that needs to heal that part. And you need to find out what that part is, right? I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. What was the good and what happened, right? Remember, this love card is in reverse. What was the good thing that came about it? What did you learn? Spirit's asking you, what did you learn about this karmic path with this soulmate, right? But you want to be in denial. What part did you contribute to? What is the lesson to be learned? Ask yourself that, okay? Two of Cups, relationship, right? Internal conflict. So, yes, what did you learn? You have an internal conflict. And it's something that you need to deal with. Like I said, Saturn is about structure, bringing structure into your life. And you are in your head, chained, anxiety, feeling unlovable, door to romance closed. What is the lesson? What did you learn? What do you need to learn? What are you not seeing? What are you willfully not seeing? Stop trying to insert yourselves in relationships and find out who you really are. And stop settling. It's a need to always be in a relationship. Seven of Wands. Boundaries. You need to set boundaries with the Page of Cups. Even those dreams need some boundaries. Right? Page of Cups energy here. And Page of Cups are, pages are messengers, right? So this is like you're cutting off your heart, or you're putting a defense around your heart, around your, because you're a dreamer. Page of Cups, you're a dreamer. You got dreams, right? Open and joyful and sensitive. But you're also naive. And so it's like you're motivated by the idea of love, right? It's the idea of love, right? Seven of Wands energy. So now you're trying to, put a defense around that. Spirit's asking you, what did you learn? It's like you're cutting yourself off from that now because of this, because there's something that you missed, something that you didn't see. There were some red flags, and you thought the potential that you saw in this person, that was going to be the end result after all was said and done. But you have to date you're dating the reality of who someone is. Okay. I'll take it anyway, face down. Temperance, you're not in balance. You're not moving out of this energy. You don't trust your intuition, right? It's like the Six of Cups here in the reverse energy as well. And it's like you're just stuck in the past. You're laminating over the past. And you're sitting in unforgiveness, and it's holding your energy up. Learn your lesson. Apply the lesson. Do the work, and go heal. Forgive yourself. Deal with the regret, and heal thyself. All right, guys. That's the message. Till next time. Peace.